Hey Wargamers, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this guy. This is the, I guess, staircase for the Promethium Forge can tower set. So it's a pretty straightforward build, but worth taking a look at anyway. This is what the final product looks like. Now, in this particular instance, I have the top staircase removable. I don't think that's really necessary. It's not like you can reposition this in a way that's going to make it a stable platform by itself. So for the most part, you're going to be working with it just assembled just like this. So you probably can glue that in without any issue. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like when we are done. Let's take a look at the sprue. Now, if you get the can tower set, this is what your sprue is going to look like. Obviously, I've already assembled one of them because I want to know what the heck I was doing. So this is it. I don't think Promethium Forge has a set of instructions on their website on how to assemble this. So you have to kind of, have a little bit of intuition. But otherwise, watching this video should help out quite a bit. So, all right. The first step here is going to be, of course, to get everything off the sprue. Pretty straightforward. They come off fairly easy with a little bit of pressure. You can use a box cutter or something like that to help you out if you get stuck. But for the most part, they should come out with just a little bit of hand pressure. Okay, so we have all of our bits. These guys up here, those are part of the railing. These are the stairwell sides. This is the bottom of the stairwell, and these are all your stairs. And of course, this is your support brace. So yeah, like I said, it should be pretty intuitive. The first thing here that we're going to do is put the sides of the handrail on the actual platform here. The only important thing here to do is make sure that your pointy ends are up. Right, so there's a flat end and a pointy end. Make sure the pointy end is up, and make sure the etch side is facing out. Otherwise, you'd have something that looks like this, and that's just not very attractive. So just put that in there, easy peasy. Now we're not gluing that in because we want that to be removable. I guess it doesn't have to be, but all the handrails on all the other towers are removable, so why not here too? And then we're just using some super glue. You could use white glue as well. I'm using Gorilla Glue here. Just put that on kind of this main area right here. That's all you need in order to get the main bit established. Take your rail and then use that. Bam. Easy. Right? So the reason why I put this in here first is so that I don't have any misalignment between these connections here and the actual platform. If I were to just put these into the handrail here, there's a potential that these wouldn't line up correctly. So that's why I do that. Right? So with that there, I can leave that aside for now. Actually, you know what? Let's just knock this out right now. I can just put a little bit more glue on the support here. And that can go right in there. There's no right or wrong way for this to go. It's the same either way, but just keeping that in there will do the trick. Okay. All right. There. Okay, the next step is a little bit more complicated. Well, not necessarily more complicated, but not necessarily as easy either. So basically, we're just going to be assembling the staircases here. And the important part is that these are not completely symmetrical stairs. So you'll notice that on one side there's a rounded corner, and on the other side it's squared. So basically the way I've been assembling these is with the rounded edge outward. So if we're taking two of the same type of staircase, which is important to do if you take two opposite staircases, right? So this is the lower staircase, you can tell because it doesn't have a indent down here. So this goes from the platform down to the ground. Both these are identical. The other two are identical to each other, but not to these ones here. So what we're just going to do is take one of them and then put all of our stairs into their little pegs, just like that. Do that the whole way down, gluing them in, and then we'll come in and sandwich this one on top and let them sit for a little bit. And now I'm just going to set this here so that it maintains a flat surface so that it doesn't, the glue doesn't dry in any type of wonky way. All right, then we just have to do the same thing with these guys. And then this can either stay detached or you can glue it on there. One argument for leaving the bottom detached as well is that you can change the positioning about which way your staircase goes, if it goes up and to the left or up and to the right. But yeah. All right, and there we have our new staircase. These attach very easily to the can tower set, just like this. So here's one of the can towers. I removed the handrails from it. And bam, we're done. Easy peasy. So of course this is a little crooked because I just put it on there, but you get the idea. One thing that you could say for why you might want to leave the entire thing disassembled is, had that one on upside down. The reason why you might want to leave both the upper and lower sets of stairs detached from the platform is that allows you to have different configurations. So right now I have one that is fixed to be up and to the left and the other that is fixed to be up and to the right. But you could switch that around either way. So that's how to build the Promethium Forge stairwell set. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and of course, happy wargaming. Hey everyone, this video was made possible by my supporters over on Patreon. If you also enjoyed this video, consider joining our community over there. Special thanks to Max Harrison, NoExcusesPanda, Paul Lueders, TauOswell, Nick Steele, Jared Egeler, Brian Mann, Jake Johnson, Eric Jackson, Cristofer Sarale, Youhei Penguin, Andy M. Young, Peter Benjamin Parker, and Giovanni DiMaggio.